This is a recap for Wednesday, December 15th. In class today, we worked on our booklet, but we solved this one together, and it has a fraction as a coefficient. And so I want to show this to you, and I'll just highlight instead of redoing it. So this 1/2 is what we were talking about today. It's 1/2 of x, and it's 1/2 of 6. So 1/2 x plus 1/2 of 6 is 3 is equal to 12. So then we create a 0 by subtracting 3 from both sides. And then we multiply by the reciprocal of 1/2. The reciprocal of 1/2 is 2 over 1. So we multiply both sides by 2. 12 minus 3 was 9. And we multiply 9 by 2. We get 18. And then to check, we write the 18 right where the x was. And we replace it. So we check to make sure this is right. 18 plus 6 is 24. 1/2 of 24 is 12. So that one checks out. So let's just do another real quick. I'll just make one up real here. What if we had 1/3 parentheses 2x plus 6 equals 9. So we would do 1/3 times 2x. That would be 2/3 x. 2 times 1/3 is 2/3. 1/3 of 6 is 2. So in other words, 1/3 times 6 is equal to 6 divided by 3, and that's equal to 2, equals, and do 9. We're going to subtract 2 from both sides, and I'll finish it right here. 2/3 x equals 9 minus 2 is 7. So then we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. That's going to be 3/2. So multiply the 7 times 3/2, and x is equal to 21/2. That's 7 times 3 is 21 divided by 2. So we could leave it that as improper fraction, 21/2. Or we could say 10.5. All right, another problem that we did, we'll go down here, and we did this one right here, where we were combining like terms. So I'll just do another one here. How about if we take this? So we have this x and 2x. So we're going to rewrite that as 3x's. We still have this plus 11. And we have 8 plus 3x. We're now going to subtract 3x to create a 0 so that we have the variable on one side. But what happens is we have 0 on this. So 8 is equal to 11, and it's not equal to 11, so there is no solution. So I'm going to look and see if that was one of the problems I wanted, a no solution. Yep, there it is. No, right there, no solution. That's an interesting one. Let me show you a resource that we used today. Go to classwork and go to Jeopardy, and go ahead and click on that link, and then just go no teams and hit start, and there's various problems. We're using the first 2 columns and the 4th column. So we're 4th and the 5th, but mostly the first 2. So if I click on this one and I write this one down and I solve it and I combine 5h with 2h, I get 7h plus 2 is equal to 23. I subtract 2 from both sides. I don't have any tool to write on here, so I'll just tell you. So I'm going to subtract 2. That's going to be 21. 7h equals 21. So h equals 3. And then I hit this, and I find out that h is equal to 3. So that is how you use this Jeopardy. And the bigger numbers, 500 is going to be a more difficult question than the 200. All right. And so that is what we did today in class. So that is a recap for Wednesday, December 15th.